Good day, good people. From today, we are required to wear face coverings in shops. And yesterday, the Church of England issued guidance strongly advising people to wear face coverings when attending services in church. There is also updated advice on the procedure for receiving Holy Communion, especially if people are also wearing face coverings. In the light of this, from this Sunday, clergy here will wear face coverings to greet people in the more confined space of the doorways and entrance area. But then we will not wear face coverings when presiding at the altar or at the lectern, given the distance that these are from the congregational seating area. When myself or John come forward to distribute communion, we will have put on a mask because that is the point where we might be less than 2 meters away from each person. At this moment in the service, if a person is wearing a face mask or covering, they will need to remove it in order to receive communion. And we recommend that you remove it prior to leaving your pew and then sanitising your hands with the hand sanitizer which is near the place of distribution. As you return to your place, there will be another hand sanitisation station for you to clean your hands again before putting the face mask or covering back on. Best practice suggests that you should also sanitise just before removing the face covering and just after replacing it. And in future weeks, we will hope to have bottles of hand sanitizer on each pew. But in the meantime, if you want to follow this extra precaution this Sunday or Monday or Tuesday, you will need to bring your own. This extra level of protection will seem strange on top of the current measures in place to ensure that everyone makes every effort not to spread any risk of the infection. But it is clearly the way in which the government hopes that civil society will restart, and as churches it is important that we play our part in following the guidelines. If you forget to bring a face covering, we have a supply of disposable face masks available. Strange as it may seem, I think we will all find this an easier and easier routine to follow in the months to come, especially as it becomes normative in shops and other indoor public spaces. And as the lockdown continues to relax and we anticipate other activities starting up again in the autumn, we might find the routine of hand sanitising and wearing face coverings to be so routine as to be something which we might not even notice. My own observation is that these requirements do not restrain or restrict us. They enable us to engage in the practices of our faith as best as we can, and also they're a way of demonstrating our care for each other. I will wear my face covering because I care for you. In the meantime, can I announce that we now have a start date for the building work on the gallery and the baptistry, Monday the 10th of August. We anticipate the work will take 9 weeks. There will be a site meeting in the week before that, and so my bulletin in 2 weeks' time will let you know what restrictions, if any, we will need to work around during this building period. The likelihood is that we will have to suspend the Monday communion service, but the Sunday mornings and Tuesday evenings will continue. If demand increases for taking part in public worship, we will be happy to inaugurate a separate time in the week to accommodate people. Meanwhile, from next weekend, Sunday the 2nd of August, our live stream service will only take place on YouTube. This can be accessed via the homepage of our website and also has the facility for chatting with each other and sending greetings and prayers by typing comments. We hope that by streamlining this provision, we will enable ourselves to gain a stronger sense of worshipping together and given that not everyone has a Facebook account, to do so in a more public way. Can I also remind you of the collection for John and Sally's leaving gift, and to book the farewell picnic on the church field in your diary, Sunday 9th of August at 12:30 p.m. John will produce next week's bulletin as a farewell message, and he and Sally are much in our prayers as the end of their time with us approaches. I would also like to draw your attention to the material on the website and in the paper bulletin concerning plans for the sanctuary garden, a space to be developed as a place of reflection and rest at the southeast corner of the church, beside the cherry tree. This is an exciting project which will enhance the church grounds, providing more forage for bees and other insects, and also be beautiful on the eye. If you'd like to be involved or have ideas or responses to the proposals, then please do get in touch. As always, may you have peace and all good.